I'm in the kitchen with Andrew Bustos from the Storehouse, and you're the nutritional consultant, right?
That is correct.
And you teach us all about nutrition all the time.
Well,
so what are we making today? It's hot. It's heating up in the kitchen already.
Yeah, it's heating up good. We're getting these pans to smoke point. We are cooking a Brussels sprout, butternut squash, and garlic saute, topped with a blue cheese crusted sirloin. All these products are from the Storehouse Food Pantry, and you can make at home. Great, excellent Thanksgiving meal.
That's why I love it when you're here, because I learn something every time you're here. I really do. And we learn all about the nutrition that the food that you pick actually gives us. Okay, I want to talk about butternut squash. It's your favorite food.
Yes.
Tell us, what does it do for our bodies?
Oh, butternut squash is amazing. It boosts your immune system, high in vitamin C, vitamin K, magnesium. It's just a great source of vitamins and minerals that your body needs. Great for kids, and it's fun. It tastes almost like sweet potatoes, so when the kids look at it whole, they might get a little freaked out, but when they taste it, I guarantee you they're going to love it. That's right.
Okay, well, I guarantee I'm going to love it, and we'll get eating in just a little bit, but for now, we're going to send things over to Chad.
With my man Andrew Bustos. You are the nutrition consultant with the Storehouse.
That's correct.
You're a busy man.
Yes.
So we're making a great Thanksgiving dish now. We're not doing a turkey this morning. What are we making here?
We're doing something, all these products are from the Storehouse Food Pantry. It is a Brussels sprout, butternut squash, and applewood smoked bacon saute with whole cloves of garlic, high boost for your immunity system, and then a nice tender piece of sirloin steak with blue cheese crust on top.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, a little twist for,
you
know, little twist for Thanksgiving, but you know, something your whole family will enjoy, very nutritious, and you know, just that comfort, you know, real good.
Okay, so the first step was the bacon.
First step, we're rendering some bacon, and I like my bacon real crisp.
Me
you know?
too.
So we got this applewood smoked bacon nice and crisp. You guys can smell that essence coming on. So we're going to take these whole cloves of garlic, again, high in vitamin C, protein, and a great immunity boost right there. And I just throw the whole cloves in there because I like biting into a giant piece of garlic. And you know, I don't know about your dates sometimes, but you know what? It's a great thing.
As long as they do it, right? If they have a little bit of the dish, it's okay.
That's right.
Just make sure they get a bite of it. Okay.
So we're going to add the garlic cloves, and then we are going to add some onions.
Okay.
Saute those a little bit.
3 things that smell so good when you cook them.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Very, very
Every
delicious.
time. Oh my God.
I mean, literally right now, the way this smells, you could just get a spoonful and take a bite of it. Then we're going to add our Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
Now, Brussels sprouts.
Okay, so tell us a little. Yeah, you're going to.
Well, yeah, they're very good. You know, high in chlorophyll, vitamin C, vitamin K. This helps with your skin tone, your eyes. I mean, the whole nine. It adds just.
So this makes you prettier.
It does. Although, you know, as a kid, you look at Brussels sprouts.
Well,
you're
yeah,
like,
it's exactly.
oh
You think Brussels sprouts as a kid? You're like,
I'll
no
tell
way.
you what, though. Add a piece of bacon and some garlic to this, and I bet you any kid will love it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay.
So
bacon fixes everything.
What we're doing here, we're just getting a little bit of caramelization on that. I'm going to add my butternut squash, which I peeled, and I blanched in a little bit of white wine and salt and water. Okay, so they're nice and tender. And look how colorful and amazing that dish is coming together. Okay.
Oh, and I keep saying this, but it smells so good.
The smell is great.
Add a little bit of salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then we're going to hit it with some white wine.
Okay.
Add a little bit of sweetness to it.
Okay. And then
we'll cover this and let it steam for a minute.
Okay.
Okay. And while that's steaming, we got another pan right here getting it nice hot to smoke point.
Smoke point?
Smoke point.
And that's when you know that pan is ready for the steak, right?
Well, I always encourage smoke point because it locks in all your vitamins, minerals, all the nutrition in any food that you're cooking. Okay. Remember I was talking about don't ever cook your meat to death. You know, of course, if you like it well done, cook it well done. I like it rare to medium rare, and you maintain a lot of the nutritional value of it. So we're going to go ahead and plop that on there
You just got a little bit of salt and pepper seasoning on that?
Well, I marinated it in a little bit of sesame oil to give it a nutty flavor, a sprig of rosemary, and some salt and pepper. Now, any of your preferences, what kind of herbs you like or seasonings you like, be creative. You know, have some fun in the kitchen. You know, your kids will get them involved, and they'll really have a good time. You know?
Yeah, fantastic. All right, and of course, Andrew, you said all this stuff is available at the Storehouse. This is something that someone can come down, get this, and make this at home, right?
That is correct. You know, at the Storehouse, we partner with some amazing organizations across the city. Albertsons Market is one of our biggest supporters. Get fresh proteins. We get fresh produce from them daily. So, you know, big shout out to Mike Cefaloni and Albertsons. Thank you so much. And, I mean, they have such a wide variety. One of the great things that you guys learned at the Storehouse, people can pick their own food based off their cultural preferences, religious preferences, or dietary preferences. You know, some kids, I mean, mean, you know, they have allergies or they just don't like certain food, you know what I mean? So they give, the Storehouse gives you the freedom to choose those foods for your family. So
that's great.
Okay.
So you're just getting it there for just about a minute or two on
yeah,
one side
just
and you
about
flip
a
it over?
minute. We're gonna flip it over. Check on this right here.
Okay, how is that looking?
Oh, look at how tender and lovely. Doesn't that smell amazing, guys?
Yes. So is this ready to plate up?
This is just about ready to plate
about
up.
ready.
Okay.
So what we'll do here, we'll toss that in a nice big pasta bowl here. Look at how beautiful that looks there.
Beautiful.
Get
That's
this out
great.
of the
All
way.
right, now this
Absolutely
guy's about
beautiful.
ready to go as well? Or
This
do you
guy's
wanna-
about ready to go here.
Okay.
Get this off. And remember, I always talk about letting your meat rest after you cook it.
It's always an
Yes.
important
If
thing.
you cut it right away when you pull it off the fire, all those vitamins and minerals are going to just rush out of there. You notice when you cut it and all the juices flow out,
It's taking the minerals and
it's
vitamins
taking
with it.
all the nutritional value out of there.
Okay, fantastic.
So-
All right, well, we're going to get this plated up, guys. Stay with us. Still a lot more on Tu Casa Style. Give a big shout out to our buddy Andrew Bustos from the Storehouse, spending part of Thanksgiving morning with us. Andrew, you plated up an amazing dish here. Let's take a look at this food. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Look at that. So,
Okay, so let's talk about the Storehouse. People can donate to the Storehouse. When should they do that? I mean, they need to do it now, but what can they donate?
Well, they could donate all non-perishable food items. You could even take produce, proteins, as long as they're, you know, be careful, make sure they're not past their expiration date.
Okay.
This is the vital part of the year to donate. Thanksgiving, Christmas time. Bring your clothes, clean out your pantries, get all that stuff down to the Storehouse. They're going to be out on San Mateo, Montgomery in front of Albertsons this whole next week leading up to Thanksgiving. On Thanksgiving on the Mayflower, drive by, drop a couple bucks, some change. Everything helps. Or you could go to the storehouseabq.org and donate online as there as well.